Hey, what's up, guys? So today I'm gonna be doing the Vinland Saga anime review. I know last week was one of my friends, The Weep, and today I'm gonna do the Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga is a disgusting good anime. I think you guys are sleeping on this. If you haven't watched this anime, you're 100% sleeping on the anime because this anime was insane. There were 12 episodes. I'm not gonna spoil everything. I'm just gonna just a review. What do I think about this? What was the main thing? What were the fun parts? What's about it? Dude, but it's a new good anime. Like nothing. It's not a second season. It's the first season, and I read the manga as well. So it's a really good manga and a really good anime. That's how I came in touch with the manga. So first of all, let's start. So Vinland Saga is played in a Viking era where the Vikings are warriors and they're one of the people who like to have war. They want to kill people. They want to fight against each other. The kings in this era it's more about specific about the kings. They have slaves. It's more like a Game of Thrones, but in anime. But only the thing is, it's not about sex or anything about that. Not sexual stuff, not safe for work. So it's a really good anime. So this kid is the main character in the series. His name is Thorfinn, and Thorfinn is the child of Thors, and Thors is his father. And Thors was in the series. They explained that Thors is one of the biggest guy in the Viking community. He's one of the elite. So let's say you have like a knight, and then you have a prince, and these people are super strong and they can kill everybody. So Thors was the number one, the one who killed everyone. There was no one who could match Thors. And Thors was married to the daughter of the king. So Thors was a big man in his community. He was also in the 200. He was the leader, the captain of the 200 elite squad. He was one of the biggest warriors, and he was also the one who won the wars for the Vikings in Denmark. We're talking about Denmark. So yeah, he was a kind of a big guy. So what's it all about this Thor? So Thors actually didn't like to fight. In the series, you will find out. All right, Thors is in the end, and he has a child, and he wants to leave this kind of community. He hates the slaves. Well, not hating. He just feels sad for the slaves. He doesn't like to kill anymore, and he becomes more passive. And in order to do that, he has to escape all the Vikings that he has to escape, and he escapes to Iceland. And Iceland is in the north. Let's call it the Greenland of Europe, in the north. And it's very cold, and there's no light, no trees. There's only volcanoes and snow and ice and whales. So he goes to Iceland and with his wife, with the daughter of the king. But he does it in a way that nobody knows. So let's say he was fighting a war, and then he disappears. How? You'll watch in the anime. So he gets two childs, a daughter and a son. Her daughter in the series already old, 16 years old, and his son is like 7 years old. And that's where the son comes in. It's Thorfinn, son of Thors. And the main character is Thorfinn. Thorfinn is actually the one who's going to be playing the main character, and he's going to be developing, experiencing a lot of stuff. And the main thing about the series is the experience that Thorfinn is getting into, because Thorfinn is actually not a warrior. Thorfinn is just a guy or a kid, the son of Thors, who grew up in a peaceful community, in a peaceful land when there was no wars. There were slaves. There were slaves still in Iceland. There were slaves, and they were trying to get out of Iceland. But yeah, Thorfinn was just a little kid, just a normal kid, in the Viking community or in the north. and there were no slaves. So you start to see in the beginning the storyline about Thor's, the storyline about Thorfinn, his family, what's happening, what happened, why are they there, and what happened in the past. So I already finished. By the way, I already finished the whole series. I already finished the. I'm pretty far into the manga. So the manga is fucking far away. It's really far. Like how many? 200, 180 chapters away. So yeah, I'm pretty far into the manga, but the anime is insane. So Thorfinn decides to become a warrior, but the only problem, like in every anime, the children don't know what it means to be a warrior. So Thor doesn't like that. Thor's the son of Thorfinn, the father of Thorfinn. He tells him, "Hey, listen, dude, you don't know what's happening. This is what you're taking a warrior is, and fighting is not the way." So he tries to explain it everything, but he is still a child. In the series, you also will see that the king's army, the elite, it's the Yogguard. They call themselves the Yogguard, and there are 200 people, and 200 people of the most elite warriors in the community in the Viking world, and they're and he was the captain, and they came to Iceland to pick him up. And Thor knew, all right, dude, shit, this might be a big problem. So some stuff happened between the Yogguard and Thor's. They called him, his nickname was Thor the Troll. He was Troll of Thor's, the biggest, the most powerful. Anyway, so some stuff happens. The Yogguard, they know they cannot defeat Thor's, so they arrange something really dark in behind the scenes, and something happens. And the series goes on from there. And Thorfinn becomes, in the end, he becomes a warrior. Not really a warrior. He gets to experience what a warrior is like. But because of the way he's introduced into the story and the things that he is experiencing, he's more about his life of becoming a warrior. And as the story progresses, the Thorfinn becomes taller, he becomes older, wiser, skilled, and you will see everything in the series. He also makes new friends, and he becomes part of a clan, a pirate clan. And this pirate clan is one of the pirates, is one of the sons of one of the biggest mythology creature. They will discuss it in the anime, and he will be actually his mentor, his teacher, and the teacher will be letting him know, hey, listen, this is what happens. But the teacher has a really special connection with his father. You will also learn this in the series. I mean, in the second episode, you will see that his mentor, the mentor, is a pirate. I'm not gonna tell the name, but you're gonna see it. The pirate has a big connection with Thor's, and everything surrounds more about the warrior and the Viking. And in this timeline, they wanna take over England, the English people, the king of England. They wanna take over the land, because the Vikings want war. They wanna take more land. They wanna take more stuff for them, more women, more boats, and it's a big struggle, a big war in this era, the Twilight era, they say. And in order to become a true warrior, you have to kill, and you have to be in the war, and you have to destroy stuff. And in the Viking mythology, they say a warrior, a true Viking, will go into heaven by Valkyr, a Valkyr. And a Valkyr is a mythological creature with a woman with wings like an angel, and then with a helmet. And they say in this series they will bring him to Valhalla, and Valhalla is then the heaven. So they explain that more in the series as well. So stop sleeping on this series. It's a really good series, 12 episodes. It just came out and it just ended. I think the second season is also coming. I'm not sure yet. I don't think it's announced, but I'm looking definitely forward to it. If you just want to look it out on animefreak.tv. Shout out to you guys. Or Crunchyroll. A really good series. No spoiler alerts on this video. The only thing is you will know from me is that the guy is Thorfinn. The main character Thorfinn is a great story, great storyline, sadness. If you like sadness, if you want, well, it's not a happy ending either, but it's not like a bad ending. Let's put it that way. And it's also the main character also grows in experience and stuff. So definitely stop sleeping on this anime. Watch it. It's free to watch, at least for me it is. For the people in the US, I think it is as well. For Crunchyroll, you can just watch it. The season ended and it's watchable online. So definitely watch it. What else? I'll be doing more anime reviews. So for the next week, will be someone else is gonna be doing the anime review for another series. We'll also be doing Netflix series, The Witcher, which is really good. Look out for that. And all right, thanks for watching. My name is Warnight, and I did the review of Vinland Saga. You can also follow me on Neo Gilberto on my Instagram, on the Twitter, Gilly Dutch, and also on Twitch is Warnight. You also know me as Warnight in the Oberon community and the Discord admin and moderator. I also do a lot of giveaways in League of Legends and games and stuff. So watch out for me and watch out for our stuff and watch the anime Vinland Saga.